one tag.
Yeah.
And that's all I know. I've forgotten. Hello everyone and welcome. This is the German Grand Prix for FRL F3. This is season 2, round 11. Can you believe it's already round 11? Anyway, I am FRL Boy 57. Alongside me in the commentary box today is James at 14, and I believe you have something to say before the action starts.
Thank you. Yes, I do. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to FRL F3 here in Germany. I have a bit of an announcement to make. I'm not sure if if anybody follows me on Twitter, but I'm very pleased and very proud to announce that I'm now part of AMZQ Racing esports team, set up by Onyx Mer and Lawmans from TFRL. And I am lead commentator there from now on. So yeah, I'm privileged. I really am privileged. And obviously my first commentary under the AMZQ brand is here tonight in FRL F3, and I'm very excited to see the action. Hopefully the AMZQ guys aren't watching, because I want them to experience the greatness of FRL F3.
Yeah, F3's been absolutely crazy this season. I do believe we have the standings for that. I need to update F2 and F1 and GT Sport. That's my main objective tonight, is to get all those done and publish them. So, but yeah, we've got F3 standings. I believe they should be in the Discord chat. I think Van Dungen finally managed to get over 100 points, so he's the first driver to do that, which is quite unbelievable and remarkable, considering there's already been, what, over 250 odd points that a driver could have potentially taken if they managed to win all the races, of course. So that just goes to show how close the field is. And yeah, here's your grid for tonight. We have the usuals, and we have a space for Toadweed. Hopefully he'll race.
Yes.
And Lixer. Now, you may be wondering why Lixer wanted to race. Well, he messaged me saying that he cannot attend for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And what he'll do, he said, is that he'll start from last, have a bit of fun, you know, making cracking overtaking maneuvers, and then he'll retire on the last lap, and he won't score any points, and, you know, let the regular F3 drivers take those positions. So yeah, unless we get, you know, like Duze and, you know, 5 other people, you know, suddenly turn up and online, then that's basically the plan for today.
Hang on, who's this? Somebody's put in the comments, can Jake have an invite?
Is that
Obviously.
Jake? Yes, he can.
Oh, Jake.
Yeah, let me just do that. I'll invite everyone again, of course. Yeah, because if you're offline, we don't know, and that can cause a few issues, really. Right, let's have a look. So, obviously you can't see, you can only see a blue screen, unfortunately, everyone, but yeah, well, yeah, you get, yeah, standings. Right, Jake's just come online, so that's why he is there. What's the time? Are we at 5-2? At this stage, yeah, I think that there won't be others joining, or there might be 1 or 2. So yes, 17 out of 22. Yeah, yes, send him an invite. Which Caesar is that? Is that the American or the? Oh, okay. Hello, welcome.
He's asking how the league is.
The league, apart from a few, you know, things in F1, yeah, it's been going very well. Just 2 drivers in F1 that seem to be ruining it for everyone on Saturday. But without those people, it's going to be,
yeah,
you know, spot on, I think.
Have those 2 perpetrators been kicked out of the league as well?
Perpetrators, What, Alienware and KLC are you
Uh-huh.
talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was alluding to before. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Let me have the American one. There's another season now. Told us what car can he go in? He's currently sitting in the McLaren.
McLaren. So usually we get Fakey Remix and Durmilios, and Fakey isn't online yet. So as things
Unless he's
stand,
appearing
yes.
offline.
Unless he is appearing offline, yeah.
I'll check.
I'll have a look as well at my friends list, make sure. Yeah. Right, and Elixir as well. Well, we've got 3 more spots, so yeah. Yeah, you can Elixir. Just having a look. This would load. There we go. Scar. Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well. Scar Richie. There we go. Alright.
You're still on Elixir. Mads. Manic F1? No.
No, he caused a deliberate crash in Baku. He's out. He doesn't want to do it anymore. So
good. Oh, Billy's appeared offline. Billy's appearing offline unless he's left.
No, he's still here. He's got a good 5-bar connection.
Right.
So
Yeah,
good.
Billy, get online because I need to send you an invite.
Indeed, and I will have a quick look at my messaging thingy. OJ invite. I think he's in. Like, okay.
After I get out, then I'll rejoin. Caesar. Just watch the stream in your class. Put some headphones in, you'll be fine.
Yep. Yeah, and you don't want to miss the action, Caesar. And to anyone who's just tuned in, if you're not familiar with F3, wow, what a season we've had so far. We've had a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, a lot of spectacular overtakes. And it's lucky I was inviting people then. Let's have a look. Superhero. Toxie. Yeah, I think we're all good to go. YBR is on F1, but is he too quick for F3? I feel like YBR is an F2 driver, unfortunately, and that one slot is available. So if anyone is joining a little bit late, like Duze or whatever, they can join. So I'm going to go into spectator mode, and I believe we can begin.
Come on, my Onyx. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's focus on F3 for now. Yeah.
Off topic for any Marvel fans, Stan Lee has unfortunately died. Yeah, me and Bob were just literally on about that in the first couple, literally before the stream. So, Superheroes just said, can he join F3?
Superhero.
He's F2, isn't he? So
yeah.
You have to decide in 15 seconds.
I think we should just keep it how it is, and because you never know. Like,
I mean, if we bring him in, that's a full grid. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but is he too quick for? Yeah, and if we get
someone,
someone,
anyways.
Yeah, if we get someone like Duze or whatever, saying, "Oh, the lobby's full, I can't join." Like I think Liam had that issue a couple of races ago. So it's always, yeah, I just want to play it safe here. But Superhero, you can definitely join in for F2 and, well, maybe even F1. The thing is, I really want to put in some kind of rule where drivers can race in the formula above them, but not below them as a reserve driver, if that makes sense. I think and you know, I think it makes it makes sense because when doing the opposite and having like Boseman and Bass, oh no, yeah, just Boseman I think, who couldn't make F1 all the time when he went down to F2. Some I think like people like Storm and one or two others were like, oh, maybe that could have been me on the podium if Boseman wasn't racing. So I think for next season that's the best way to go.
Uh-oh. Oh, and it's raining here in Germany. Wow. Intermediate conditions for the drivers out on track. If somebody can tell me the weather conditions for the upcoming session, that'll be great. Let me run you through the championship standings as per usual at this stage. No drivers out on track at the minute, but there will be very, very soon. Michel van Dungen currently leads the way in the championship on 100 points, followed by Mads in second on 92, 8 points gap difference between the top two. David Waldbank not attending once again. Oh, he's here actually. David Waldbank's in third with 76 points. F1 Spider in fourth on 73. Glocky didn't finish last week in Britain. He's on 65 and fifth. Billy on 62. Hidepow on 61. They're sixth and seventh. Brockhard on 56. NL FIFA Gamer and Richie are tied for ninth. NL FIFA Gamer on top of Richie in ninth, because he's got more wins than Richie this season, and they're both on 54 points. Vicky Remix on 46, Dumlios on 39, Scott on 37, Davey on 36, and Toad, after his win in Britain, is on 25 points, and that is your top 15 of the standings. We've got a few drivers out on track. NL FIFA Gamer, I think, possibly could be the one that is first out on track in the Ferrari. And the Dutch driver making his way around the track. Difficult conditions for these drivers, of course, here tonight. And then FIFA Gamer, he's got a Sauber behind him, which I think might be David Wallbank. I don't think it was Glocky, because I swear I saw him in behind him. And it is indeed NL FIFA Gamer that is first out on track. Constructor standings, just to come on to that. Haas is on 165. Sauber on 144. Red Bull on 129. Toro Rosso on 108. As NL FIFA Gamer ran wide there. Renault on 91, Williams on 88, McLaren on 82, Ferrari on 79, Force India on 56, and Mercedes on 18 points. Lexa and Stephen have got to do a good job tonight if they want to try and get the points here. And then FIFA Gamer is starting his lap, coming through the end of the first sector now. Only 4 corners separating this first sector, and he's gone through there with an 18.2, just getting caught in the grass on exit there. He's now running up towards the Parabolica section. This is the Parabolica section that he's at now, before going into the hairpin at the top of the straight. Dropping down at the second gear there, dropping down to around 30 miles an hour. Might have been better if he went into first to try and get a maximum amount of traction from the corner. And then FIFA Gamer now coming through the middle sector. This is into the Mercedes section. This is turns 8 and 9 he's coming through now, and then FIFA Gamer going through the right-hander, then into another right-hander before heading in towards turns 10, 11 and 12. And this is turn 11. Now into the staff section, I think it's called. I will double check the corner names, because I really do know these corner names, but I just need to double check. NL FIFA Gamer now coming into the final 2 corners, and he's running wide, running miles wide there at the last corner. Didn't get the optimum exit, and that's a 23.1. David Wallbank in behind him, however, I think might have backed off his lap. It's going slower than NL FIFA Gamer here, and miles slower, 26.2. Anybody else of note that's on a lap? Oh, Stephen was behind, I think that Toad just starting his lap as well. Danny Rees coming around the final corner now in the Renault. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go ahead of David Wallbank with 25.5. The Renault driver sets a very nice lap. Ash just in behind with 27.5. That was invalidated. Watch out for Glocky though. Let's go on board with Glocky if we can. And the Sauber driver now right on top in the championship. He's in 5th in the championship, of course, on 65 points. 1 win to his name this season, but he has really gained himself. And this is going to be pole position here for Glocky. 23 flat. He goes ahead of NL FIFA Gamer early on in this session. So the Sauber driver, the Brit, leads the Dutchman, with Mads, the Danish driver, into third, just going up into fourth there was Dumlios. Old Jake is now up to fifth. Everyone there starting to set laps. Scar coming around the final corner, the Scotsman in the Williams. He is going to be setting, I think, just behind F1 Sparta. Yeah, just behind F1 Sparta in 9th place currently. Everyone else is about to come in the pits. Toad is on a lap. Well, Stephen is ahead of him on track in the Mercedes. Let's see what he's going to do. I think he's going to be ahead of F1 Spider here by quite a way. And Stephen goes 8th, actually. Nice lap. And Toad coming across the line. This could go ahead of Glocky. No, goes 3rd. And the McLaren driver, the Austrian, just across the border from his home country in Germany, he's gone 3rd in the McLaren. Some strong showing by the McLaren early on. Strong showing by the 2 Saubers. 1st and 6th for the Saubers. 3rd and 5th for the McLarens. And just as I say that, Matt has gone 7/10 quicker than Glocky. 1.1 second improvement there by the Haas driver. And the Danish driver now up into P1. 22.3. The full grid currently separated by around just over 3.2 seconds. Top 15. Toxie just setting a lap there. 30.4 in the Ferrari. As now Van Duncan goes up to 5th place, the championship leader. 100 points, of course. Jake has just gone 2nd. The track might be getting a little bit quicker. They've got to be careful, of course, if they don't want to cut turn 1, because that apex can be brutal, especially giving out warnings and invalidated laps and all of that in qualifying. Jake is up on his lap. It's a 10th and a half up. Just seeing if anybody else is improving as of note. Van Dungan is on another lap. He's 600ths up going around the hairpin. As now, somebody's just gone ahead of him, I think, there. Wasn't anybody that I know. Oh, Diver Wallbank, I think that's just gone 5th. Diver Wallbank now up to 5th. So the Sauber's now 3rd and 5th out on track. With the 2 McLarens, Toad and Dumlios, down in 6th and 8th. And the 2 Toro Rossos, actually, Van Ash, setting nice laps. Van Dungan in the middle sector was, if I just double check, Richie's just gone up into 5th place. It was 2/10 down. He might be coming in this lap, actually. Van Dungan, and indeed he is. He's backing off the lap. And he should be coming in the pits. There's a yellow flag in Sector 1 and Sector 2. Actually, Van Dungan is setting up for another lap. Getting the gears up, going through the gears, up the 7th gear, going into the first corner. Down into 5th, around 125 mile an hour through there. Van Dungan now on the run to the right-hander. Looking very nice through there indeed. And is he improving in the first sector? Let's have a look on the right-hand side of the screen. He is, and he's further up, actually. Hidden Power's just gone 4th, I think, there. In the Red Bull, there is a spinner who I've just caught on board with. Who was that spinning around? Might have been Toad spinning around at turn 12. Not quite sure, but Van Dungan is nearly 2/10 up on the Toro Rosso. There's another yellow flag in Sector 2, which I think Van Dungan is coming up towards now. That is somebody, I think, slowing down for the lap, though. Van Dungan, Toro Rosso driver, into what is now turn 10, turn 11 coming up, and he's improving by 5/10. This is going to put him right up there, possibly ahead of Glocky at this stage. Ash has just gone 8th as well in the Toro Rosso, so his teammate doing well with the 23.3 there, just behind David Wallbank and ahead of Toad. Doesn't seem comfortable in these conditions. Van Dungan approaching the end of his lap, and let's have a look. I think he's going to go ahead of old Jake here. Van Dungan coming across the line. He does 22.5. Found a mass amount of improvement in that final sector, and Boy is back in the commentary box.
I am indeed. I do apologise about that. I can't believe how poor timing it always seems to.
Oh, it always is.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just.
Oh, Hitty Pow!
Just happens to be that.
The line, he goes 3rd, just ahead of old Jake. Nice lap.
Okay, Rebels, yeah, going really strong here. How are the conditions? Are they going to dry up? Has anyone commented about them?
I'll double check the comments. Actually, I haven't actually checked the comments since the start of qualifying. Let me have a look. Dry, apparently.
That's for the race.
That'll be for the race, yeah. Not sure if it's
Morocco? What?
What?
It says Rocco's joined. I know there's a delay on your screen, but you'll see it in just a second.
Rocco's joined. Oh, Danny Reese has invited him then.
Okay.
Because he's friends with Danny Reese. So he's invited them, obviously. And Billy's just gone second! What on earth? That's a Force India. Sorry, Haas in front. Billy's up to second.
Amazing.
Look at how close the grid is. 1.3 seconds separating the top 12. Less than a second separating the top 10.
Yeah.
And this is FRL F3.
Someone went off there. I think that was Brockhart or no, Danny Reese, because Brockhart's in the pits. Yeah, I mean, if people thought F3 was going to be dominated by Toadweed after what happened last time, of course, when he won by 20 seconds, he has just gone fourth. But the car isn't stable. He's making movements on the wheel. I don't know. He could go quicker now and dismiss my theory.
He's better. I feel Toad is better in the dry compared to the intermediate conditions. He is so much better in the dry, and we will see his pace shine out in Germany, just across the border, of course. So he hasn't had to travel far.
Well, yeah, I mean, Glocky and Richie, who are usually, up there on the front row, find themselves now in P7 and P9, and you know how tricky the first lap is.
Richie just getting out the way there on his out lap as well.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Do you know what? I'm actually a bit shocked further down in the order. David Wallbank in 10th, and F1 Spider, I think, should be doing better. 16th.
Oh yeah. They must have made major mistakes on their laps, I think.
Yeah, I know Scar can improve on his laps. Rocco has just joined my screen. Just thought I'd mention that.
Okay.
David Wallbank is going through turn 12 now, famously where Sebastian Vettel binned it, of course, in pretty much same conditions compared to the drivers, what they're experiencing out on track. And the Sauber driver, lovely helicopter cam on my screen. He could be going ahead of Mads here. David Wallbank's going right up there. David Wallbank coming across the line. Oh, and he invalidates. He was 7/10 up, and he would have put him ahead of Van Dungen, so he would have gone third with that lap.
Yeah, still 6 minutes to go, so still time for another couple of laps.
It's just improved, I think.
Yep, yes, and he's up by a 10th as well.
10th and all.
And the two Saubers here, are they gonna do a bit of team tactics here?
No, that's not a Sauber, is it? That's a Ferrari, I think. Is it?
Ahead of Glocky, yeah.
It's David Wallbank, yeah. Yeah. It's David Wallbank. Oh, dear me.
Yeah, from the back.
I just had to go on board with him to double check that.
Yeah. Sauber's behind, yeah, I can see.
In sector 2. They're going to lose it here. Somebody is going to lose it in these conditions. I guarantee you somebody will lose it. By the way, Elixir 150.8. I know he said he's going to start from the back of the grid. So that's a very good lap from Elixir.
Yeah, incredible pace. Billy is slow on the start-finish straight, as he ran out of fuel at the worst moment possible.
Ooh. Possibly. Glocky has set the fastest middle sector, and I think he might be up on his lap. Possibly. Coming at the final corner. He will find it. I think he runs wide here, so he's definitely finding something here. Glocky coming across the line. It's going to be an improvement. And it goes 5th, 22.7, just behind Toad, who on 3 lap old inters did set at 22.7. And he is on that lap, actually, as well. Oh, Billy getting out of the way. Yeah, Billy has run out of fuel. I can confirm that. He was getting out of the way. Right. Going through the parabolic section. Richie goes second in the Williams. 22.393. And then FIFA Gamer goes quickest. We're getting quite a lot of improvements here now.
Times are tumbling.
Was that Van Dungen came across the line for 20 to start his lap. Glocky getting out of the way. He's
Ash. Oh no, Ash has made a mistake there.
Ash. Yeah, he's getting out. Is he getting out of the way of this Mercedes? Who's that Mercedes behind him? Is that old Steven?
Yep, that's old Steven on a lap, but he's slower in the middle
get out
sector.
Of the way. Old Steven, I think, was interfered with actually on this lap. I don't think he'll be happy with that. I think he was interfered with Ash. There might be a penalty there.
Yeah.
After the race.
Have a look at that. Steven was down before he caught him, and yellow flag sector 2 Toxie about to finish his lap. There's a Sauber behind him as well, but they are both fighting
Yeah, it's
for
Glocky.
track position.
Glocky, I think, is coming in the pits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxie is going to improve on this lap.
By a second.
23-2. Yeah, nice lap. Danny Reese is the first one out the session with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
Oh, Jake across the line now to go 59 thousandths quicker.
He improved it, yeah. So he just gets a little bit of a buffer compared to his teammate there, Heady Power, who was just getting out of the way of a Ferrari. That was Toxie. And Toxie now gets out of the way of him. Oh.
Yeah, Van Dungen, what's this going to be? Oh, 31,000 slower. He doesn't improve.
22.6. He's got to try and improve. Lixer is out the session. Richie out the session as well.
Yeah, there was yeah, oh yeah, that was Lixer going off there. That's why I saw.
Oh, and a brilliant lap from Billy here. He's a minute down on his lap.
Oh,
what a great lap this is with no fuel and going at 56 mile an hour constantly.
F1
Billy,
Spider.
Oh, there's a Torosso coming around. Oh, actually, this Torosso might be coming in the pits. Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, F1 Spider's 4/10 up in the first sector. He's starting
Where's F1 Spider? He's 16th.
Improve there. He needs to
Track's
do something
getting
here.
quicker?
I think so. Or are people just getting better? You know, getting used to these conditions.
He knows he's he's nearly 6.5 tenths up in the middle sector, going through turn 11, now into turn 12. Of course, where Vettel binned it. That's what I'm going to pick up on in commentary constantly. So we did have a couple of Germans in, probably watching. W's, I think, has just gone 11th there. The 23-2. He's just going to have a David Wallbank. F1 Sparta's going to go 3.35 15th. But 1.5 seconds, just under 1.5 seconds, separating the top 15 in FRL F3. As we approach a minute and 30 left, Billy has got to try and get out of the pits now, ideally. There is a Red Bull coming in the pits. Billy has got to get out of the pits now. He's coming out. It looks like it's a little bit too late, I think. This is way too late for Billy. Van Dungen has gone second, and he's only at nearly 100. Well, he's a 100th off. The championship leader is off his fellow Dutchman, NL FIFA Gamer. Mads 3 tenths down, coming through the first sector, I think. And he's getting on the grass a little bit there as well, just extending track limits a little bit. And he has invalidated this lap as well. Toad has just gone 6th, 23.7. Oh, actually, he's going on a lap, I think. He's 4 tenths up in the first sector, so this is the one to watch. Toad at the minute is the one to watch out on track. Glocky did improve there, 22.7 and behind, going a 10th quicker than Jackson. He's now in 7th. I think he was already there anyways. I think the invalidated lap, that was an invalidated lap for Glocky, I should say. And Toad now, coming into turn 8, the Mercedes section. On the Mercedes grandstand, Toad coming to the end of the middle sector. How's he looking? He's 2 tenths up. He's lost a little bit of time in that between first and second sector there. And the McLaren driver, the Austrian, now trying to come and gain time to try and go provisional pole here. We have reached the end of qualifying now, so anybody else's laps will be across the line on the checkered flag, of course. And Toad now round in the final corner. He looks like he's got a good run out of the final corner. Is he going to trouble NL FIFA Gamer? Yes, he is. He's found it all in the final sector. What an amazing final sector by the Austrian. And Toad jumping over the border from Austria to Germany. And he's gone provisional pole. Ash goes 4th in the Toro Rosso as well. Quite a few improvements still to come, I fear. NL FIFA Gamer, how's he looking in the 3rd sector? Let's have a look. He's up in the middle. He's up in the middle sector by a 10th, but it's not enough. He's got to find 2 tenths. Glocky's gone second with a 21.9, just going shy of Toad's mark. And NL FIFA Gamer rounds the final 2 corners. He's run wide. That could be an invalidation. NL FIFA Gamer, can he steal Toad's pole? I don't think it's good enough. No, it's not, to 22.3, and he's just off in the end. Mads can still have something to do, as can Van Dungen. Van Dungen now round the final 2 corners. Van Dungen on the road to line, the Toro Rosso driver. I don't think he's improving, he's not. Is Mads improving? Yes, he is. He's 4 tenths up. It missed good trouble for Paul. Can the Dane snatch it off the Austrian? Mads coming up towards the line. Can he snatch it? Yes, he can.
Yes.
Well at the set. 21.8. Brilliant lap by the Dane. And Mads goes pole for I think the first time since Bahrain.
Yeah, it's been such a long time. I can't even remember
Wow.
the last time he did that.
What a lap from the Dane, steals it right at the death. And the Scandinavian driver, oh, Hiddipow's got a 5-second grid penalty, we'll come on to that just now. Mads sets pole position here in Germany with a 21.8. Toad in second, Glocky rounding off the top 3. NL FIFA game of Michel van Dungen, the 2 Dutchies 4th and 5th. Then it's Ash, Richie, Billy, Jake and Hiddipow top 10. He is going to be dropping 5 places though with a penalty for some reason. Toxie, Dumlios, David Wallbank, Scott and F1 Sparta will all be jumping up positions. So Hiddipow will be 15th, or Stephen, Brockhard, Danny Rees and Lixer. Danny Rees also got a 5-place grid penalty, so I think they might have made a bit of contact there. Lixer starting from the back, as is Rocco. And then we have a look at the comment section to see what is being said in the comments section. But he's one of the ones that could be okay in F2. Wet weather in this game looks absolutely spectacular. Too bad that I'm not good at it. Matthias. Thank you for joining, Matthias. I may say. You missed my announcement early on, of course, of me joining that esports team. MTQ Racing, of course. One-stop soft to medium could be the ideal strategy for some of these guys. It'll be interesting to see what type of tyres they go on. Beautiful blue skies here in Germany, similar to what we had in real life, of course, in Germany, just after Britain, of course, in the calendar. And it looks safe. The formation up is about to begin. Danny Rees and Rocco going from the back there.
Okay. Alright.
Now, predictions. Top 3 predictions. And then I'll run through the tyres choices.
Top 3, I think Toadweed's got this one in dry conditions. Nearly had it in wet, so that just goes to show the speed he has around here. I'm gonna go Richie second and Mads 4P3.
Interesting. Been a bit of collision there with Danny Rees. I'm not sure if he was purposely taking out people there in the formation lap. I'm gonna go similar. I'm going to go Toad, I'm going to go Glocky, first and second. I think Billy or David Wallbank's going to have a good race, but it's interesting to see who will actually gain the most positions off the start. I would bank my money on saying Wallbank will have a good race here, so I'm going to go for him, 3rd place. Interesting tyre choices as well as we approach the end of this formation lap. Toxie and Brockhard are on the ultra softs. Oh, Stephen and Rocco are on the mediums. The rest of the guys are out on the soft compound of tyre. And that is the optimum tyre, of course. Soft to medium, one stop is the desired strategy by Unseen, anyways, in the comment section. And now we come round to the start of the race here in Germany. Last time we were here, of course, was for pre-season testing, I do believe.
Yeah, and what a race that was between Boasman and Blizzard, of course. Will we see something similar here today?
The famous crash in pre-season testing. As everyone joins up onto the grid.
Right.
Ash looks like he's positioned a little bit right of his mark there. A little bit left of his mark. But the 5 red lights are about to go out here in Germany at the Hockenheim. At Hockenheim. A little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Massive delay.
There we go.
And it's lights out and away we go. And Toad gets a good start off the front and he's going to get it the line into turn 1. Toad gets the traction off the start. Mads hangs it around the outside though. That's going to be an illegal move. We could have 3 wide down into turn 2. Are we gonna? Is everyone clearing behind? I think everyone is clearing behind. Oh, there's massive Constantino effect in behind. One of the Force Indians diving up the inside. That was Billy. Toad has kept the lead
wide.
though.
Oh no,
Mads,
FIFA Gamer.
FIFA
That's
Gamer
him
crash.
out.
Yeah, that's him off. I'm not sure who we got pushed off by. Was it Ash or Richie? I think it was one of those two.
Yeah, he ran a
Toxie
way
gets a
wide
5-second
there.
stop-go penalty. Mads going around the outside of the hairpin.
That's
Massive
brave.
Constantine effect once again. And Mads has done around the outside for the lead of the race.
Amazing.
That's a brilliant move by the Dane. And the Toro Rosso, Ash just forcing Glocky off there. Ash was diving up the inside of Glocky.
Oh!
Billy's off. Billy, massive crash in
What a
behind. He's
crash.
out the race. Jake's out the race. It's a good job I didn't go for Billy for my top 3 because he's now out the race. Hidepow losing ground. Domnios running wide as well. Chaos on turn 1. On lap 1. Mads leads the way. On lap 1 out of 34 here in Hockenheim. For now, Toad is in 2nd place. Glocky now up to 3rd. Ash, Richie top 5. Van Dungen, the championship leader, sitting in behind in 6th place. A little bit of contact in behind with Scar and Danny Reese perhaps.
Yeah.
Further down the order. Or certainly was a move done there.
Toad,
Because now we reach the end of lap 1. On to lap 2 we go. Jake and Billy are out the race. I think they must have had a little bit of contact. David Warbank's just Toxie and Hidepow.
Yep, Spider.
And Dominios and F1 Spider changing positions as well, yeah.
Dominios
Just going to keep an
losing
eye on.
out
Oh,
2
Rocco.
places.
Rocco going around the outside. I don't know why he's still in this race. Toad is beginning to catch Mads in a straight line. He's just weaving down the straight, trying to get the best run into turn at the hairpin here. And Toad, Toxie diving it up the inside of the championship leader. And the championship leader doesn't want round on the outside. That's an illegal move. Lixer and Old Steven, the two Mercedes drivers going at it in behind. Lixer forced to move past Old Steven there. Mads still leads the way. They all look, I've got to say, the top 3 look relatively on the same pace at the minute.
Yeah, Ash, I don't think has the pace. Oh, that's who's that? Dominios going way wide there. Rocco, I think, trying to pick up the pieces there.
Ash hasn't got the pace. He's just dropping off slightly, but he's still within range. These 3 will start battling, of course. Ash will be within range. Oh, David Warbank was just past Toxie, but I think must have made a mistake because he's also lost that position to Hidepow.
Glocky fastest lap. He's going for it
Toxie on
now.
the ultras.
He's really going to attack
Glocky
him.
fastest lap. They will have DRS down the straight as well. Be interesting to see. Mads, I think, might have enough of a buffer, just about, to go to the end of the straight, still in front. Toad now opening the DRS, going to reach 200 miles an hour easily. He's closing in, he's going to get the move done before the hairpin, I think. Toad up the inside, Mads on the right-hand side of the screen, Toad on the left-hand side of the screen, diving up the inside, and the Austrian's got the lead of the race. And Toad up to first. Mads will not give up the lead lightly, with Glocky in behind. Ash starting to get away from Richie. A little bit of moves further down the order. Lixer and Scar and Old Steven having a bit of a battle there with Dumlios also involved in that. I think those were 2 separate moves going on there. And Toad does lead on lap 3. For now, Mads just losing... Is he losing his tyres or something? Just looked like he made a sort of a little mistake there.
He's still sticking to Toad.
Yeah, he's right on the back of him now.
Yeah.
Glocky's right on the back of Mads as well.
Wow.
Goodness me. These 3 are beginning to tow each other along, and they are beginning to just to edge away a little bit from Ash, who is actually getting dragged along by this. Rocco's getting the 5-place grid penalty. Danny Reese has already been in the pits, I should add, as well.
Okay.
He has already made 1 stop. He is on the medium compound tyre. They won't get to the end, I don't think. I think 28 laps you can.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen somebody do 28 laps, but now the Dane closing in on the Austrian. He hasn't got the straight line speed though. Look at the straight line speed difference. Mads on the getting. Oh, is he going for a late move? No, Toad's outran himself at the hairpin though.
That's a
and this
mistake.
is going to give advantage to Mads and Glocky in behind. Side by side now running up towards turn 8. This is turn 7, and now into the Mercedes section, the stadium section here, and Toad just about hanging on to the lead. Just flies that wide out line to great effect, and Toad now defending off Mads, defending off Glocky. And I should say, these 3 are in TFL B League as well.
Oh yeah.
So this is probably what we're going to be experiencing in B League this season in Germany. I hope so.
Very exciting, yeah. So yeah, Toad, we got away a little bit there out that last couple of corners. But
Yeah, it was Mads
not
getting
much.
there.
Yeah, Mads always
Mads
getting
getting
out
2
the
cars.
last corner.
Richie making an early pit stop. Richie going in the pits. Has he lost one of his left front end plate winglets there?
Not too
He's
sure.
going in for there's a front wing change. There's a front wing change happening.
Yeah, Glocky
Yep, so Richie
is going to fight Mads here.
Yeah, he's
for
got him.
P2.
Rocky down the inside, he's through the parabolic section. Toad will keep the lead this time around. And he is starting to get away, the Austrian. Mads could try it down the inside, he's just backing off though. And Glocky just outrun himself there at the corner. Just losing a little bit more time to Toad, and now he's beginning to up the ante, the Austrian. And he's starting to get away. As David Warbanks made a move for Hiddy Pow, right on the back shot there. Nice move by Warbank, he's up to 6th. And he is making up ground. And I tell you what, I think my top 3 might be on here.
Yeah.
But how many times have I said that this season? And
a lot.
It's ended badly. Dominios trying to go up the inside of Scar, just getting forced off track a little bit there.
No!
And there's contact.
No.
Scar just came across him there. I don't think he was realising he was at Dominios, and he came into Brockhart there as well. That could have ended in absolute tragedy. The Ultrasoft runners, I may add, Toxie, Brockhart and Richie, who did come on the Ultrasofts in his pit stop. Toxie and Brockhart not doing that well on the Ultras. I think it's either softs or mediums. They are. That's the side of choice at this stage in the race.
Yeah, Glocky looking very strong here. He's just taken about half a second off of Toadweed in the final sector.
Catch him. Has he got the straight line speed? Look at his ERS management though. It's down to 10% running down the straight.
Yeah, he won't get
now.
him
He's not close enough.
Maybe next lap.
Not close enough. Ash running around in 4th place. Championship leader Van Dungan is running around in 5th place. And how does this look actually in terms of live points?
Yellow flag.
We've got a yellow flag in sector 1, sector 2.
Dominios, what's happened?
It's spun.
Oh, he's left.
He's left the session, yeah. I think he might have spun though, I'm not sure.
Okay. Oh, look at this! Glocky's just caught a lot of time. He's only a 10th
made a mistake. Toad must have made a mistake.
Yeah, surely. And Mads, he's 2 seconds behind, so Mads really struggling here.
Yeah. Does James not realise that Toad is Dutch? Oh, crap. Well, the Dutch driver, Toad, defending off Glocky. Mads in behind, he has fallen now. Way behind these two. Toad and Glocky pulling away. Mads. Yellow flag sector 3. I think it's Scar that's off.
Scar,
yep, Scar's lost 2 positions. He's off.
His teammate.
I think it's me, yeah. Glocky now right on the back going through the parabolic section, not to be confused with Monza, of course. Toad running down the straight. Glocky's close enough this time. Is he going to launch one down the inside of the Dutchman?
Oh, they touch wheels.
Down the inside. A little bit of banging wheels, but that was fair driving. Similar to what we saw with Vettel and Hamilton this season in F1. Glocky gets past Toad. He's got to manage his ERS better though, because Toad has got relatively around the same amount actually, and he's trying to go around the outside of turn 8. Oh, he thought about it, he tried it, didn't quite pull it off. And the Danish driver, Mads, in 3rd, now just begin to pull away from Ash, who seems to be struggling. These guys are relatively close to each other. F1 Spider just got past Hiddy Pow for 7th place, and F1 Spider's making up a lot of positions early.
Yeah, indeed. And of course, Toadweed
Rocco
now.
and Lixer as well, F2 battle. Rocco's just gone past Lixer as well.
Oh, yeah.
Just gone up to 9th. Toad utilising the DRS down the straight. I see what Toad's doing actually going into the first corner.
Alright.
I think there's something coming through my mic. Hang on, I'm going to unplug myself.
Okay. Yeah, I think Toadweed will get Glocky here.
There we go. I think that's better. Oh, something is happening to my mic. I don't know what it is. Hope you can hear us okay.
Okay. Oh, something's happened to Hiddu Pow. He's left. And Toadweed's going to make a move.
So down the inside of the hairpin. Repeat move on Glocky. Glocky tries to go for the switchback. He just got nearly caught in the back end there of Toad. He's right on the back of him though. Can he go around he's going to have the inside line down in turn 8. He's going to have him here. Glocky's going to have to leave the race. He outbreaks himself a little bit. Toad will try and have the run off turn 9.
Oh, that's
Toad around the outside. Good sportsmanship between both of them. I don't think Toad would have actually made that move there. What's happened to Lixer? He was in 10th the last time I saw him. He's now in 14th. What is going on?
He's just pitted, hasn't he?
Has he just pitted?
It says 0 laps on mediums. That means he must... Oh, that's a big slide from Lixer.
Oh, yeah, Lixer's pit. Yeah, Lixer's pit, sorry. Lixer has pit. Good spot, actually. I didn't spot that.
Richie
I think of me. Oh,
making a
Van
move.
Dunham's gone to 4th.
Yeah, Richie up into the points as well. That's a brilliant move on
Battle for lead. Toad right on the back of him.
Oh, here we go again.
Toad right on the back of Glocky. He's not going to try it. He's going to get the DRS down the straight. Don't know why they have a DRS section there, if I've got to be honest. Up 9 out of 34. Don't tune out, because there's plenty more action still to come here in FRL F3. And Toad now diving up the inside. He should have the move done. Into the hairpin, the Dutchman. And Glocky trying to hang around the outside, the British driver. Toad gets it done again. These two are good. Oh, Glocky just loses to the outside. Just lost it on exit of the curb. Van Dungen now getting caught by Ash, and David Wallbank on the back of this battle as well. Forward battle for fourth. It's Glocky trying to move. He has it up the inside of Glocky. What a move! What a move on Toad. Glocky dives it up the inside. We were on about have a go Wacko and FRL F2, but Glocky has just made a sensational move up the inside. It was so sensational, I called half of it.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
I was looking at Ash because I thought there's no way he
I
could
turned
make
away
the
for the
move.
battle for fourth, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh my
wow.
god. Great move. Absolutely fantastic move.
And Richie, oh, that's
And
Hidden Powers
Toad's,
AI.
Toad's lost time. Toad's
Toad,
lost time.
yeah, but he'll gain it under DRS, of course. 2 DRS.
He will, he's gained it through the first corner there. Mad's still sticking within 2.5 seconds of him. She's not too far off if anything happens. Van Dungen now begin to pull away from Ash and David Wallbank. They will have DRS this lap around, but I think the time that Van Dungen is actually gaining, Ash and David Wallbank will be falling behind. Is Toad, the Dutchman, now going to try and dive it down the inside? He is! Lay on the brakes, can he make the corner?
Oh, I don't think
Just
he has.
about. Glocky's got the switch back side by side, and again he loses the control of the car there. Under exit of the corner, and Toad, Glocky's going to have to be forced around the outside this time. He's not going to try it. Oh, he's driving down the inside! Surely not! What a move this is if Glocky can complete around the outside into turn 9! What a move that is! Toad! On the back end of an unbelievable move again by Glocky. This guy, Glocky, maybe one of the most talented drivers I've seen overtaking.
Yeah.
Sensational.
What a move.
And David Wallbank's just got past Ash.
Yep.
Ash has made a mistake, I think. David Wallbank's just got past him there. Is Toad now close enough for a move? Can he do a Glocky down into turn 2? No, he's not thinking about it. Ash is in the pit, so he makes an early pit stop. He'll be going mediums to the end, and they can make it from here. About 20 laps.
Oh yeah.
Toad right on the back. Dominios's AI is being approached as well, may I add. Do you believe?
Oh yes.
Yep, that is
Good
Dominios's
spot.
AI at the hairpin. Toad now down the inside, Glocky around the outside. He's going to try and go for a switchback. He can do it. He doesn't lose it on the apex of the corner this time. He's right on the back of him. Surely not again. Glocky now down the inside into turn 7. Round the outside into turn 8. Through the Mercedes section. Through the stadium section.
Wide.
Toad's going to have the outside line. Can he repeat a Glocky from last time? No, he can't. Glocky just hangs on for the lead. All of this battling is just letting Mads getting a little bit closer.
Yeah, but not close enough.
I think he's just taking his time and
yeah.
yeah, Toxie's just made a move on Hidden Powers AI, 12th as well.
Oh yeah. He should have a backup invite, Hidden Power, so he can join back if he had any issues.
I don't think they can. I'm sure it's like half an hour, the run out time, or 20 minutes or something like that. The run out time for the invites.
That's a shame.
Absolutely stupid. But anyways, we've still got action out on track. Scar's getting close to Stephen further down the field, but I want to stay on board with this battle for first. Glocky and Toad going very wide on the exit of the corner there, going into the parabolic section. Toad now closing up. Here we go. Toad's going to go for it. He's got the straight line speed, getting caught in the grass there a little bit. Glocky's going to try and hang around the outside of him. Toad just forcing a little bit off. Glocky will have it around the outside. He's got the speed off the corner. Can he utilise this to great effect? Do it around the outside of turn 7. He's now got the inside line of the turn 8. And Glocky has got it done again. Nice move. Fair driving between both of them. Scar is closing up on the back of Stephen. Let's go on board with this. A side by side running down the straight. Scar should have this quite easily. Williams.
Oh yeah.
Scottish. The Scotsman on the British driver, of course. Stephen's hanging it. Surely not. It's all Stephen trying to hang it around the outside of the hairpin. Scar's got the move done though down the inside. Nice move.
He has, although Stephen have a look. No, yeah.
No.
Fair play to him.
Scar on the quicker tyre as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, scoring on the quicker time as well. Gotta say, Van Dungen is beginning to catch Mads. He's really got his act together these last couple of laps. He's saving ERS as well. Told now right in the back of Glocky though. I think it's a case of cutting on board with first and second and third and fourth going down the straight.
Oh yeah.
Toad's close enough. He's just running out the stream. He's not running ERS. He's not running ERS down the straight. He just gives Glocky a little bit of a tap there going in the hairpin. Very faint tap, and Glocky gets that through. Yeah, Van Dungen, runs miles wide as Mads now. Yeah, Mads has got the move completed. However, Van Dungen is still side by side running through turn 7. He just cuts in behind Mads, trying to go for the outside line into turn 8. Round the outside! Brilliant move this is! Oh, that is sensational by the Dutchman. The championship leader passes his title rival. Van Dungen waltzing around the outside of Dane, and he's up to 3rd place.
Amazing speed he carried there through that corner. That was unbelievable stuff.
Sensational.
Well-deserved place there to get up into 3rd, and now he goes chasing after the leaders if he can.
David Warbank's catching as well.
Oh yeah. Let's see what he can do.
Now Mads is coming in. I thought Mads was coming in. He was slow on that last lap. He's coming in. I think he'll be setting the mediums. Blistering on that left front tyre. Toad is close enough again for move on Glocky. Lexa catching old Stephen. I think that'll only be going one way though, that battle. I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
As now, Toad will have the straight line speed, reaching 200 miles an hour. Just knocking the...
Oh, here we go.
ERS getting dropped there on the straight. Toad dropping himself down ERS. Gonna try to move there. It's still side by side. Fair Racing, now he wants to try and get the move done. Glocky on the inside, near contact there. Glocky on the brakes. Will he try and go around the outside? He's still there. He's still there. Toad just cuts in front of him though and remains just about in the lead. And the Dutchman hangs on to fight another day. Van Dungen is hunting around in the background. He is beginning to inch a little bit closer. Warbank 4th. Mads came out in 7th place, by the way. Warbank's just picked up a 3-second time penalty there for multiple corner cuts. Lixon's just gone past old Stephen. And they're still side by side, actually.
Oh.
Brilliant battles. 10, 7 and 8. Old Stephen defending off Lixer.
Warbank's in.
Warbank's in, yeah. Warbank's in.
Oh.
Gonna keep on board.
Oh my. Lixer. Oh, I thought he was gonna retire there for a second.
Oh. Toad's got a 3-second time penalty. Toad's got a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, in the lead in the race. Oh dear. Nearly halfway through. Toad leads the way of the Dutchman. Glocky in 2nd, Van Dungen in 3rd. Rocco now up to 4th. Mads will be 5th. Coming out. Oh, Glocky trying to dive up the inside. Just taps the back end of Toad on entry into the corner. He's got the run off though. Look at that for a run off. Glocky's got the move. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant run off the corner. There's a 3-second time penalty. Somebody has crashed in the 3rd sector. It's Danny Rees, who's gone off at Sebastian Vettel's famous corner at turn 12.
Oh no. Yep, Glocky should.
And they're coming up to this battle actually. Tony Rees has got to try and get out of the way here. He's well ahead. Is he going to come in the pits? No, he's going to continue on. Hilly Powers AI is being approached as well.
Richie's got past Toxie as well.
F1 Spada and Scar getting close. 12 Williams. Hassan Williams.
Glocky's in. Glocky is in.
Oh, and Toad's in behind him as well. So the front two are pitting. So where is this going to put them? Is this going to put David Warbank in the lead of the race? Surely not.
Oh yeah, because he pitted
it's possible.
early, didn't he?
It's possible.
This is close. Here we go.
Glocky's out of his pit box now. Glocky ran, David Warbank ran the final corner. Glocky's going to get out in front. Toad's going to get out in front as well. David Warbank 3rd place, but he is ahead of Mads.
And here's Rocco, who hasn't pitted yet, and he's in. Yeah, he's ahead. But yeah, that's Toad trying to fight.
Toad ran the outside of him. Toad ran the inside line now. Nice move. Nice move. Toad and Rocco. Both of these B-League drivers as well. Goodness me, what is it with B-League drivers dominating tonight? Oh, Rocco down the inside. He's getting 17 positions, I may add, as well. Toad ran the outside. Rocco just defending off a position there. Fair driving. I thought Glocky made a mistake. Sorry there. Toad's trying to get past Rocco. Rocco might come in the pits this lap. Ash has just picked up a 3-second time penalty. He's all the way down in 14th now. What's happened to his race?
Oh yeah. That's a strange one. I didn't know why.
I've had a moment somewhere.
Maybe that's why they were yellow. Oh no, that was Danny Reese, wasn't it?
That was Danny Reese, yeah. Van Dungen. Danny Reese is going through Parabolica now, so he's nowhere near. Van Dungen's still out in front. Rocco not pitting this lap. Toad is stuck behind him still. David Woodbank and Mad to begin to catch.
This is costing Toad. He needs to get past.
Toad's got the straight line speed. He's going to have to get him past. He's going to have to get past on the straight somewhere.
Look at the speed he carried into that. It was going straight to the back of the Force India there.
Oh, he's got them off the corner though. Now the McLaren driver, the Dutchman. Toad on the brakes, Rocco. Going down the inside. Easy move this is. Toad, and he defends him. Rocco's going to try and dive it down the inside though. And fair play from Rocco. He was trying to go back for the move. He just positioned his car enough to try and get the move done. But Toad was ahead going into the corner, and Toad is now up to 3rd place. And he's in net 2nd.
And the championship leader getting a 3-second time penalty as well.
Will he be in the pits this lap? He's down on his lap. He's saving the RS. He might be in this lap.
He is.
Exactly as planned. He's in this lap. And Dungan is in. From the lead of the race. Yellow flag sector 2. Oh, Brockon and Scott. Is it Ash? No, it's Ash on the plasticine boards down in Parabolica.
Oh no.
And he's left the session, I think, as well. Well, he's certainly pausing and commenting something. Toxie right on the back of Scott. David Woolbank's all over the back of Rocco here. Could get the move into turn 1. David's closing up down the inside of turn 1. That would have been silly if he went for a move there. It was possible. Rocco picks up a 3-second time penalty. In actual fact, there's another yellow flag in sector 2. Is that for Ash again?
I presume so. Yeah, he's had another spin out the exit of the hairpin.
Yeah, he's not getting those tyres back up to temperature. But now, David, look at Mads on the back as well. 3-way battle for 3rd going on, and there's Van Dungen in the background. Mads trying the eye of the needle. 3 wide into the hairpin. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Rod's got the inside line and just defends them both off. But Mads has got past Woolbank in all of that. Threading the eye of the needle, and the Dane is now into net 3rd on track, and he's trying to go up the inside of Rocco. Rocco's going to try and pit this lap. Van Dungen will be the one that gains the most out of this, I think. A little bit of a tap there for Mads on the back of Rocco.
As well. It's going to be a lap turn. He needs to get out of the way. Where is he?
Oh my God. He's flinging plasticine boards in the red. Mads down the inside of turn 12. What
Amazing.
a move. He's forced Rocco up a little bit. Forced Rocco off a little bit too wide into there. Doesn't go. Ash has picked up a 10-second time penalty. I think he's definitely quite enough in this race. Rocco off. And not going anywhere quick. He's now recovering himself. He's ahead of old Stephen and Toxie. There's a battle going on behind him. Is he going to come in the pits? Yep, he's coming in. He's limping in the pits. And there's a beautiful corner cut coming in the pits as well, I may add. It's right on the back of F1 Spider. The 3-way battle going on for 6th here. Don't know where to turn to. Devil Wallbank, I think. On the back of Mads, he's closing up. Here we go. Devil Wallbank clear, straight line speed. These guys, though, have got to be careful on their ERS management. Devil Wallbank in 3rd. If Toad gets past Glocky, my prediction is on.
But remember, Toad has a 3-second time penalty. So...
Glocky, get a 6-second time penalty.
All that, yes.
Yeah. Actually, no, don't get a 6-second time penalty because Wallbank will be closing in. Is that Ash off again? Yeah, Ash is off again.
Looks,
I don't know what he's doing.
Down the inside. Yeah, I want to see what Ash is up to. No front wing.
No front wing. No controller. He may as well crash out because he's only got Dumlios in behind, and that's an AI car. Yeah. He's going to get disqualified from the race here. He's not bothering at all. Danny Reese and Rocco appropriately are right beside each other. Rocco ran the outside of Danny Reese.
He's done it.
What a move. And that was him coming in the pits that lap as well, I think. Danny Reese, I think, might have just let him through kind of in the hairpin, but still. Nice commitment around the outside, and Rocco got that move done. All Stephen and Toxie are in the pits. All Stephen can manage a set of ultras to the end of this race. Is he on for points?
He's playing it safe. He's going to go softs.
Oh, he's going to go softs. Oh. Got a battle for 6th going on though. Lixer, Richie, and F1 Spider. Difficult to actually see Lixer. Oh, Richie! Goodness me, he's breaking himself in the back of Lixer. The way he closed up there. Ash has finally left the session and is at the race. Must have heard me. That's all I can say. Battle out front, 2.9 seconds separating the top two. Dave Warbank now in 3rd. Mads is still closing in, 7 tenths behind. Just losing a little bit of time. Richie just puts a wheel over the grass there, and that might need to be removed. So that looked quite unfair, that 3-second time penalty extend. Track extension. I'm just going to tune into the comment section.
I just want to see
what is going on.
Yeah, I just want to see how Warbank gets on now, to see if he has the pace to try and close in on the leaders, because of course before in the early part of this race he was held up by other cars, of course because he outqualified in out of position really compared to his usual speed that he's showing throughout the season. So it's now 4.1. It seems to be going up and down, not consistent enough to challenge Toad. I think he'll settle for 3rd, although Mads 2nd behind now.
I think I've just been told something in the comments. I think Glocky has got a 3-second time penalty, and he has. So it's actually equal. Glocky's got a 3-second time penalty. Thank you very much, Unseen, for picking up on that. Glocky's got a 3-second time penalty, and Toad is beginning to close in. 2.3 seconds. He's whittled that down by about 5 or 6 tenths.
Wow, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he has. I think it was lap 17 or 18. I think he got it on.
Yeah, I just had a look. I mean, all the action that's happened and people pitting, I guess, has distracted us a little bit, and we failed to spot that. So yeah, thank you very much, Unseen, for that.
Couple of comments. Matthias saying a couple of comments. Matthias from FRL, of course. Mr. Turk. Managing your EOS well can be race winning. Let's have a look at the top two then. I think that theory is untrue at the minute, because Glocky is running on 5% battery, and so is Toad. So they're not managing their EOS well. Danny Reese is trying to unlap himself, I think that is. Is that Danny Reese? Oh, he's hit the leader! He's hit Glocky!
He's done a knock-on.
He's done a knock-on.
Nearly.
Well, not as bad as knock-on, I may add.
Yeah. Blue flags. And he's a lot slower.
Yeah, Danny Reese has either got to get out of the way or just retire from this race or go into AI mode, because Haley Power and Dumley are sort of behind and they're both running around in AI. And just be fair to the guys that we actually get a battle for the lead of this race. And of course, like battles for 3rd and 4th and further down the order as well. Lix is beginning to pull away from Richie, who I think might have made a mistake there on the Ultras. Them Ultras actually now are starting to wear out quite considerably. He's been on those 8 laps. Right. Interesting.
Indeed.
And also, James James can be very proud to have these drivers in TFL. There's another comment from Matthias.
Richie's in.
Richie, as soon as I said the Ultras were wearing, he's in. Toad closing up. He's got feigned slipstream off Danny Reese ahead of him. Just closing up down the straight. 2.3 seconds separating. And Glocky, 2.2. Gap is just beginning to come down. Everyone else spread out a little bit now. Scott, I think, is going to come out ahead of Richie out the pits. No, he's not. Richie's actually got him out the pits. Danny Reese has got to get out of the way for these the Toad. Otherwise, he's going to be getting himself a 5-second stop goal penalty.
Yeah. Oh, Rocco getting a penalty there.
3-second time penalty for Rocco. If Rocco scores points, will he be counted in the standings?
If Lixit isn't, then I don't know.
I think Rocco won't be.
I think it's only fair. Yeah.
Ooh, Scar's right on the back of Richie. See, Williams now going at it, 8th and 9th.
Oh, yes.
Lixer might have to pit again, possibly, before the end of this race. So that could bring him into things.
He's in. He's in.
What is it with me and predicting things, honestly? Lixer's in. I think, is it 17 or 18 seconds for this pit stop for here? Toad on the right on the back of... was Danny Reese let him through? No, Danny Reese is actually right on the back of Glocky here. He needs to, if you can, send out a message to Danny Reese because I want him retired at this race. Or at least leave the session. Because this is going to cause mayhem. It really is. Gap's now closing, 1.7 seconds. It's helping Toad. But I want to see a fair battle.
Yeah, he's getting blue flags. So...
He's getting blue flags, so he's not getting out of the way. It's simple as that.
Well, saying that, I mean, Toad isn't right on the back of him.
There's about 9 tenths separating first to Danny Reese, and then Danny Reese to Toad. But now Toad is right on the back of him.
Yeah,
he's closed up through that section of corners. Glocky pulled away there. This is going to be affecting Toad. David Wallbank is hunting around in third as well.
Oh!
Glocky picks up a 3-second time penalty, and my prediction now, all of a sudden, has turned into something really, really fruitful. Toad! Now, Danny Reese gets a 5-second stop goal. There we go. Finally, the game has got some common sense. Hopefully, he's going to let him through.
Oh,
has he just nearly brake checked him there?
That was dangerous.
He's got to get a penalty or something.
Yeah.
Look at this! Oh. Look at this! Look at this! This is ridiculous.
That's not right.
This is FRL. Right. Danny Reese is trying to take off people on purpose. He needs kicking at this lobby. I'm sorry, Wallbank, put him in the wall if you can hear me.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh no!
He's just running the back of him. That is ridiculous. I am sorry.
Yeah, he's not racing ever again. He's just embarrassed himself by doing that. He's not
only embarrassed himself, he has embarrassed the whole entire standards of what FRL actually stands for. That is absolutely abominable driving. He should be utterly ashamed, and frankly, he should not be allowed to race in any league ever again.
I agree.
I'm sorry, but driving like that, if you want to do that, go into open lobbies, because that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid.
I'm all in favour of giving David Wallbank third place there, because
I feel he should get third place. He was running what 3 seconds ahead of Mads. Did he have? I'm going to check if he had any penalties just to be sure. Who's that slowing down the straight? That's somebody scoring. Was that somebody slowing down the straight? Right, Mads has got a 3-second time penalty. David Wallbank had a 3-second time penalty, so it was even.
Okay, yeah.
And he got a warning. Third. Toad is actually beginning to catch Glocky. Toad is catching Glocky.
9 tenths. Yep, he's within DRS there. Oh no.
You've got to be sure though. Check that every single driver is happy with David Wallbank getting third though, before you make a decision.
Yeah, I think when they see him watch back the stream, it just makes sense.
Because I mean,
really.
that was absolutely stupid. But now Toad getting DRS off Hiddy Pow's AI car there, and Toad begins to close up on Glocky. Maybe Toad is actually starting to save up his ERS. In fact, I would say Glocky saved up his ERS more. It's 48% compared to Toad's 29%, 30% going through here. Now on the run up the Parabolica, is he close enough to remove? I've seen him come here from back here before. I think he's close enough, you know. He's closing up, he's closing up, he's closing up. Still, he's not going to be close enough. Just about.
Oh, here's the back of him. That
straight was just a little bit longer. Just give him a little tap. Not as bad as Danny Reese tapping in the back of David Wallbank, put it that way.
That was more than a tap.
That was more than a tap, that was a purposeful takeout.
Yeah.
Is that... Small guy put, is that TJ McLean? I wish it was, I really wish it was. Because I think he would have actually drove better than Danny Reese did in this race.
Yeah.
And that is saying a lot.
Yeah, it is. As Rocco sets the fastest lap of
the race. Yeah. Toad right on the back of him. I think he's picked up DRS again there from an AI car. Was that Dumnios's?
Glocky's picked up DRS there, yeah.
Oh, so they're both quite even. Well, I think Toad is catching purely on the basis that he's got more straight line speed in that setup.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a thrilling next couple of laps. That was so much like Ocon and Verstappen. Yeah.
He's not going for
He
it
was
here.
disgusting, plain and simple. Yeah. And luckily this is FRL F3. If you saw this in the main tier, I think there'll be more penalties than that given out. Goodness me. Told right on the back of him. Is he close enough for move? Round the outside? Glocky's outbraking himself here. Toad's going to try it. He's down the outside. He's round the outside of turn 9. Not quite enough. That was a 10-10, sorry,
Yellow
I should add. There's a yellow
flag.
flag. I think Rocco's off.
Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully he follows Danny Reese out this lobby. Oh, and look. And there's the leaders. Well, that is what you call common sense.
Exactly.
That is what you call common sense. Thank you very much, Rocco. Brilliant. That is what sportsmanship should be like in F1.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh,
unbelievable. Let's just have a look through the comment section and see what is going on. What the fuck is this Renault doing? Cirques a put. Oh, exactly. What the fuck was he doing? Rocco is in the pits. I think he's going to go for another fastest lap now. Toad for the lead of the race down the inside. The Dutchman on Glocky again, saving up his EOS down the straight though.
Oh,
he's turning it down the inside. A bit of wheel banging. Glocky keeps it around the outside, and I think it was always going to factor in favour the driver on the outside of the corner and try and get the grip off the corner. And the Sauber driver, Toad outbraking himself. That could be his chance for the win gone. He's got it all to do again. He's now nearly at the borderline of a second away of from Glocky. It's about 7.5 tenths going through turn 11.
Yeah, but let's see if he catches back up to get within DRS. Oh, yeah, he is still within DRS.
Yeah, he is within DRS. He's saving up his ERS as well. Bold shout from Toad. Is he going to go for like a three-lap sprint, perhaps, at the end of this race? Seen drivers do it before.
It's a wise choice to do that, definitely, and just save your ERS going into the
picks up the 3-second time penalty down in 6th. Toad right on the back of him again. Within 5 tenths.
Toad's got this.
Is he close enough for move? I think he's close enough, but I just got a little bit wayward on the outside of the exit of the corner there. Now Toad, 5 laps to go, including this one. Toad right on the back, he's closing up. Is he going to go for move?
Yeah.
He should be using up his EOS. He is going to go for move down the inside. He positions his car well. Glocky, is it good enough though? Glocky and Toad, side by side on the run down towards the Mercedes section. Turn 7 and 8 now. Glocky and Toad. Toad on the outside line as you look. Glocky down the inside. Is Toad going to try and go for switch back? The McLaren driver licks her out the race as predicted.
Yeah.
Glocky hangs on. Just about. He's defending well.
Yeah, superb defending there from Glocky. Got it all locked up, but he's still maintaining first position here. But that 3-second time penalty will be crucial, and I think Toad's got this one in the bag. But I don't think he knows it, because of course other drivers aren't aware of the penalty situations other than themselves.
Oh, that's Brockhard ahead, actually. That is not, I repeat, that is not Danny Reese ahead. That is Brockhard ahead.
Yeah.
Yellow flag sector 2, sector 3. Oh, it might be Lix's car going off track.
Oh no, it's Rocco. He's going slow.
Rocco? Oh yeah, he's going slow.
Just letting.
And at least he's getting out of the way of drivers. That was, I think, Richie or Scar going through that. It was Scar.
It's Toad.
So he's letting through. Toad around the inside. This should be easy for him. Glocky will not relinquish position lightly, and he's going to go for a switchback. And it's a perfect switchback off the corner as well.
Amazing.
Has Toad got enough? Brockhard getting out of the way on the right-hand side of the track. Glocky has just about got the lead here, and he does. Glocky back through to the lead of the race. Toad now trying to go for a switchback. 4 more laps to go. Well, 3.5 laps to go, including this one. Glocky and Toad for the lead of the race. Don't tune out here in FRL F3.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to do
Fantastic driving between both of them. This has been constant throughout the race between Glocky and Toad. I cannot wait until we come here in TFRL.
Yeah, this track is so good for battles just like this.
He is 60%.
Each other.
60% on that ERS Toad. He is utilising his ERS management to great effect. As Matthias alluded to in the comments, ERS management can win races. Will this prove crucial right at the end of this race? 3 laps to go now in Germany.
Here we go down into Parabolica.
Toad's close enough. He's going to get the move done. Glocky will go for switchback again. I can guarantee you it. Glocky will go for switchback. But is Toad close enough this time? He's closing up now. Running on board with him. Running on board with Glocky. Switchback. Off the corner. Gets the grip off the corner. He's not good enough there, I don't think. Toad has got through, finally. But Glocky right on the back now. I'm on board with Glocky. Right at this stage. He's going to try and go for the inside move. Down the inside of turn 8. Nice move. I think he's got it done, you know. Glocky around the outside. He has got it done. That is picture perfect driving. That could have been something that Blizzard and Boltzmann had around the same point in FRL pre-season testing. Glocky is back through to the lead of the race. Toad can just not find a way through, and he can't pull away. That is the problem. It's that yo-yo effect that's happening. Toxie picks up a 3-second calm penalty now in the Ferrari. It's that yo-yo effect that's happening. Toad gets in the lead. Glocky comes back at him. When Glocky's in the lead, Toad comes back at him. This is going to be a thrilling last 2-lap battle.
It most certainly is, but I think Toad, with the penalty situation, he's got this one.
Oh, and actually, we've got a battle for third going on now as well. Van Dungen has suddenly caught up in the back of Mads. Where has this came from?
What a great spot there. And O. Stevens got past Toxie as well for 8th.
Toad for the lead, here he comes.
Here we go.
Oh, he's nearly run in the back of Glocky. Was that a winglet going there?
He's got to be
Glocky,
careful.
oh, he positions his car beautifully there. Just told, I think that's Rocco off. Yeah, that's Rocco off, going through the plasticine boards again. He's not bothered about getting the point. Toad is through. Can he make it stick this time? Glocky launches one up the inside again. This is similar to what we saw in Monaco and TFRL. Glocky around the outside, picture perfect driving. And Glocky, is he going to go around the outside of turn 11? Glocky around the outside of turn 11. Oh, that is sensational driving. These two guys are putting on a show here in FRL F3 as we approach the final lap of the race. Rocco finally out the race.
Yeah.
Glocky back through the lead of the race. Who's going to win? It's too close to call.
Yep, final lap now. They're approaching. Here we go.
This is unbelievable.
This is the last lap.
Could Toad go for a move at turn 2 and then get this DRS? He's not close enough.
Yeah.
Now, Rocco crashed, I think, on the left-hand side of track there because there was a wheel in the middle. Oh, dearie me. Toad now right in the back. If he keeps this is going to go down to the wire. It really is. Toad should get the move done here, but will Glocky try a switchback? Toad is going to have to be forced around the outside this time. He's got past him. Is Glocky going to try and launch one down the inside of the hairpin? He's going to go for a switchback. Not quite good enough this time around, but now, this is where Glocky is more important on track. Glocky now trying to probably go for a move. He's going to have to be forced around the outside. He dives to the inside, goes for a switch back down the inside. Glocky just got caught flat-footed there. Glocky back through the lead of the race, and I think that is good enough for the win. But Toad is just going to keep coming back at him. Van Dungen's got past Mads. This side-by-side going through there. Van Dungen up to third, he's getting up the last podium. Keep an eye on the penalties. Glocky now, approaching the final 2 corners. He is clinging on for dear life out in front. The Dutchman will have one final go at Glocky, but the Brit is going to win again. Glocky wins in FRL F3 with a tremendous race. Glocky in second, Van Dungen in third. I'm not sure about the penalty situation. Keep an eye out for this. Van Dungen, the Toro Rosso driver, across the line in third. Mads jumps him on penalties, so he gets the podium in third. Richie is going to come home in 5th place. What a thrilling end to an FRL F3 race. Apart from Danny Rees, the rest was absolutely sensational.
Yep, and it's not over yet. Toxie closing in on O. Steven for P8 here.
Oh! F1 Spider nearly got 5th. 600ths off. Oh, the heartbreak. The 2 Irishmen. Oh, dearie me. That is heartbreak for F1 Spider. How unlucky can you get?
Wow, and Toxie's lost a bit of time, so O. Steven will hang on to that place, but there could be penalties.
Keep an eye out for penalties.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for penalties. O. Steven's going to finish 8th. I think this is one of his best finishes of the season, is it?
Yeah, definitely. And
8th place.
there we go.
Toxie across the line in 9th. Yeah, Toxie had more penalties than O. Steven there. And that is a dramatic, sensational, clean, well, not clean, but sensational race. Oh, I'm out of breath.
That was
brilliant. We see the podium celebration here, and Glocky hangs on for dear life. I don't know how he did it. That last lap, I'm not sure if he touched the back of Toad's car going into turn 8. That might need investigating and have a look at. But did the best driver win on merit? I think so.
Yeah. Glocky was superb in that race. He had every answer to any questions that
was brilliant.
was going to throw at him.
Glocky wins and from Toad here, and it's only 3/10 the gap at the end of the race. That is unbelievable. Both of them are going to get driver of the day.
Yeah.
Because that was just sensational. Glocky wins. Toad in second. Mads in third, running off the top 3. Good drive from the pole sitter there. Van Dungen in fourth. The 2 Irishmen fill out the third row. Richie and F1 Sparta in 5th and 6th. Scar the Scotsman in 7th. And it's old Stephen Toxie, and Brockhard picks up that final point. Hede Pau jumps ahead of Rocco's AI. And Dumlios finishes in 13th. We also had Lixer, David Wolbank, Danny Reese, the forgotten hero in this race. Ash, Billy, Jake, and then Alfifa Gamer. And that's it. Oh.
Oh my goodness me. I've got quite a lot of messages. I'm gonna invite Danny Reese. I hope he joins in and just explains himself, because that's gonna be a tasty interview. I'll do so now. Okay, yeah, okay. Glocky, who else is on? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, alright, let's get these in. There we go. Alright, invites are sent, so yeah, I'll discuss with everyone about Warbank getting third, because I think he was pulling away from the others, so should be alright. And,
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! As people join in. Oh, Stephen is in, Vendingen, Lichter,
Oh!
Mads is
Here's the final one.
Is it Danny Reese? Oh, okay. Right.
I was expecting Danny Reese to pop up, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways.
Right, let's conduct the interviews, yeah. So, first up is Van Dungen? Yeah, what's it? Yeah, it is Van Dungen, isn't it? Getting P3 there in the end. Well, that was an interesting race there. Lots of battles. You found yourself not in a podium position to start off this race, but you ended very strongly there with the last lap battle with Mads. How was the race for you? And yeah, how was all those battles that you were in? How was the race in general? Oh yes. Oh, that's unfortunate, but we're also trying to have a look at Danny Reese, and because he did actually take out David Warbank, and I know he was quite ahead, but we'll hear from him in just a moment. But just to focus.
Yeah, I have it on video.
Yeah, we've got it on stream as well. We saw exactly what he was doing, so.
Thank God you had it recorded, because I want to get that moron out into the F1 community.
Yeah.
We're going to expose him.
Indeed. We shall. Yeah, I mean, what he did there was ridiculous, and I mean, just thinking about it, he could have taken out Glocky or Toadweed, and we'd have missed an epic you know, final last couple of laps there for the lead. So, but anyway, back to, I think you're still in the lead of the championship. I think you're still hanging on there with some good results, or you know, some results that can maintain your position in the championship. So, yeah, let's talk through the last lap, of course, because you know, a lot was on the line there to try and get your car ahead. Of course, you probably didn't know if Mads had penalties and, you know, the situation with that. So yeah, talk us through the last lap and how that battle was.
Sorry guys, can I interrupt? Michelle's mic isn't being shared on the stream.
Oh. Oh no, that's okay. If you know how to do it, then yeah, party settings, and then it's on now. Okay, so last lap battle, a lot to play for. Talk us through lap 34 out of 34. How was that for you, and that epic battle you had, of course, with Mads for P3 at the time?
Yeah, I came in very slowly for a few laps already, but I felt like I could get well close to him to the end of the race. But I checked on the radio as well, and I heard he had 3 seconds penalty, so I was on 6 already at that point. So I had to know I had to pass him, but it was only in the few last corners of the last lap, so couldn't make any difference of 3 seconds in that few laps.
Yeah, well,
But great battle.
Yeah, you gave it a good go there, and your strategy as well. You went a little bit longer on the softs than anyone else. Did that work out okay for you, or do you think you lost a bit more time staying out a little bit longer to the leaders?
Well, because I think 1 and 2 came in at the same time, I thought I should pass them, and the softs felt good, so I thought to get another lap. But at the end, I think it cost 1 or 2 seconds. Not a big time, but
yeah,
it was not the result I hoped for.
Yeah, well, I mean, consistency does win you championships, as I know very well. Yeah, you're still going strong. Going into Hungary, of course, is the next race. So, you aiming to win there, or get a podium, or pick up some more consistent points? What are you aiming for? What's your ambitions for the next race?
Always the podium.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to overtake on Hungary, so.
Yeah, it
should be a good qualifying.
Yeah, and well, congratulations on a good solid result, and you're still, I think you must be, you must be still in the lead of the championship, so you're still going strong there. I mean, we're halfway through nearly, I think, actually we are. Wait, round 11, not 21. Okay, we're not quite halfway through, I think. 11 plus half of 20. Oh no, we are, okay. We are just about halfway through the championship, so...
On this race.
Yeah, so 11, yeah, double 11 is 22, and there's 21 races. Yeah.
Nice. Looking forward to Spa already.
Spa. Yeah, you got a podium there last season, I think.
Yeah, but I love the track.
So yeah, you go well there. Do you think? Okay, so we've done half the races now, with only half to go. I know you got Galocki, you know, attacking you now for the championship. You got Wallbank as well. You've got Mads. You've got Toadweed now as another competitor. Do you think you can do it, or is it going to be quite a tricky task, and you need a bit of luck in order to win this championship?
Well, it's just a few points, and if I crash one time and somebody else wins it, it's close. Then yeah, it will be a problem already. So, but I'm looking forward to it because those guys are clean at the front. So. It will be a good racing, I think.
Of course. Well, congratulations on a great result today, and yes, hopefully we'll see you next week, or if not, maybe GT Sport or F2. We'll just have to wait and see about that. So yeah, good luck for Hungary.
Thank you. Until next week.
Until next time, indeed. And next up, it is Mads, who finished 3rd in that race. Good solid drive there, Mads. You were in the lead of the race. That was a great start from you, overtaking Toadweed. So talk us through those first couple of laps when you were in a position to lead the race.
Well, to start with, I didn't got the best of start. I think Toad was already besides me going into turn 1, and I went wide, and he managed to overtake me. But then going down the straight to the hairpin, I managed to re-overtake him again. But I had the feeling already going into the race that I didn't have the pace to fight for the race win. I was just lucky, if you can say that. In qualifying it was raining. I seem to be quite strong in this game when it's wet, so I'm definitely hoping for wet races in the future. And yeah, all in all, a good clean race for me, and the drivers I was battling at the front, they kept it clean as well, so it was really fun race, I think, and good battles all around.
Yeah, and you were one of the first top guys to pit, and yeah, you didn't quite have the pace of Glocky and Toxie. Not Toxie. Toadweed, there we go. So yeah, you didn't have the pace. You were dropping behind a little bit. So you decided, of course, to pit a little bit earlier. Do you think pitting early helped you a little bit in getting an eventual podium in the end? Do you think that was the right call to go in at that time that you did?
Yeah, I think so. It was 2 laps before the pit window, but I had to pit. My rear tires, they were just too hot, and I was beginning to start around, and yeah, Van Dongen catch me in the end. So yeah, it was. I had to pit, yeah, at that lap. It felt like the best option for me at that time, and I still think it was the best option for me. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with my strategy today.
Yeah, and of course you just gained about 2 or 3 points on the championship leader Van Duggen there, so you're just taking small points off of him in this race, but very significant, of course, in the championship heading into Hungary. What do you think is achievable there? Do you like the track? Do you go well at the Hungary?
Well, it should be top 5 podium, and hopefully a win. I haven't won yet, but like this race and many others this season, is so hard to predict what is going to happen, but I will definitely be in the fight for the top position, so it should be okay.
Yeah, well, all the best for Hungary, and congratulations on the podium today, of course.
Thanks. And about the incident with Danny Reese, I'll upload it to Discord later.
Oh yes, yeah. Just send it in the steward's chat.
Give me a bit of late night viewing of that incident.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And right, I'll send an invite to Danny Reese now that we've got 7 people in here, so he can join if he dares to. Oh, I thought he was offline there for a second. He's on, and he's playing Black Ops 4. So if anyone wants to suspension, yeah, I want him to.
I think Billy wanted an invite.
Billy. Oh yes. Who's just joined? Oh. Okay. Right. We have Gamer Mika 2.0 in here, but before I have.
Hey, he was the best partnership.
What the fuck?
Okay, I think we need to discuss something here. I'm not going to talk through your start, the race itself, you know, how your strategy was, Danny Reese. I
was watching the Brazil race in real life. I'm just taking tips from Ocon. I'm gonna lie.
So
it's the first race I've ever watched. He's my idol.
First of all, you're about to be lapped. Blue flags are showing, and fair play to you in the fact that you were keeping up with the race leaders and you weren't holding Toadweed up.
Mate, I got cunted. I did nothing and got a 5-second stop there or something. I was fuming, so I just stopped. And then
you stopped dangerously, so you brake checked. Well, you nearly brake checked someone else.
Though. I got pissed off. I didn't really care at that point. It was
So in you not caring, you decided to take someone else out who had no involvement
Yeah.
in your race whatsoever.
Well, no, but it's a team game, innit?
It's a team game when you pass someone fairly on track for position,
No.
but to take them out, this is not a
Guarantee
demolition
my
derby.
teammate gained a position from that.
What a twat.
Yeah, you've just embarrassed yourself in front of many people today.
Bro, you run a fucking Formula 1 league.
Yeah, and do you
That's
see
embarrassing
someone?
enough. Exactly.
Wow.
No love from you, man.
Wow. Well.
Yeah, well. I think I don't understand why you thought that was necessary today. You could have just retired.
But that's not as fun.
It's not as fun, but you're not gonna do that again because you're never racing again. I'm afraid to say.
Yeah, I will.
You come back for one race.
You can come back
And
for
you
one
do
race.
that.
I race week in, week out.
No, you don't. And
you don't know.
actually, I can. Let me bring up something here. Let me bring up what you said, so the viewers can hear. Let's have a look. Let's just load. Oh, it was about. Why did you come here today and race and ruin someone else's race? But why join if you do stuff like
I
that?
took it very seriously. My name is... I just take inspiration from drivers IRL, that's what I try and replicate. Makes it interesting, doesn't it?
I think Ocon, compared to what you did today, Ocon is one of the best drivers ever compared to you.
Yeah, Rocco, clip that. Ocon is the best driver in the league.
No. In comparison,
Boy. No,
I'm just comparing what Ocon did to what you did today. You can do what you want, but at the end of the day, I've got footage of you taking someone out of a competitive league race.
That is some rare footage, to be fair, me taking someone out. You might be the first person to get that.
Well, if you're gonna keep on talking like this,
What do you mean?
you're just making it worse, I'm afraid. And
How?
There's one thing you've got to do, Bobo.
I know. I
Well,
mean,
he's perked up all of a sudden.
I agree.
James, you can say stuff if you
Go
want
on.
to at this point because
Please, kick me.
I'd rather not.
This is a pussy, come on. Talk smack.
Because you're not worth it.
I mean, the arrogance of an F1 driver. I mean, the arrogance of you in comparison to some of these drivers that turn up 100% week in, week out, actually put effort into this league. You should be honestly ashamed of yourself. He might laugh about it, but I'm sorry. If you want to get, if you want, hang on, I'm not finished. If you want to actually try and get into another racing league, then you've got no chance.
Join a racing league.
Because
Well,
you're
you just
absolutely
joined
shit.
this
I'm
one,
sorry,
and
but
you're
even a
coming up
snail
in
could go
country.
quicker than you.
I
Yeah.
agree. You're very bad in that race, even before the crash, even before the blue flags.
Yeah, you know, things just didn't go my way early on. Tried to turn it around. You know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Racing's not for everyone, is it? Some people just need to stick to doing Fortnite prologue videos.
So, you've actually watched it. Thank you very much for watching, by the way.
Mate,
That's the only decent thing you've
that
done.
gets passed around our group chat all the time, just people wetting themselves watching it. It is the
That's
most
great.
cringy thing I've ever seen in my life.
Most cringe is you come on here and pretending like you don't give a shit when you're actually here
Pretending
wasting
like
time.
I don't get it. I care about F1 very much. Ah, it's my life. Please don't kick me out. Honestly, Bullboy, sorry.
No. That's
No, please. One more chance. Don't kick me out of the league.
No, I'm not. I can't take any more chances. I'm afraid. That's it.
No.
You're gone. Yes, I mean, if you thought sensibly, then you wouldn't have done that. You would just retire.
Yeah.
If you were so far off the pace. That's it. You're not racing again.
Far off the pace. I might not be a champion like you, but I have my own special qualities. Fuck.
Yeah, taking people
Being a
out.
dick, one of those qualities.
You say my dick is a good quality. Thanks.
I said, is being a dick one of your qualities? 'Cause it seems like it.
It is a good one I have. Yeah. Just makes it funner. Are we done then?
Unbelievable. Well, we got other people to interview. Yeah, right. Oh, we got David Warbank, who you took out here. I mean,
You bro?
I don't think he wants to
These-
talk to you.
What? It was an accident. Suspension failure.
Danny Reed, if I may say something, Andrea De Cesaris is better than you.
I do know that is.
He has the best history.
Well, that
That's
goes to
all
show how
about-
much he likes F1 then.
Exactly, and you actually think I care? Well,
Because you send me messages saying that you're concentrating, you really want to do well.
You need to learn, like, human contact, mate. Sarcasm is a thing. Oh, have
Wow.
fun in your amazing F1 time.
Yeah, it is. It
Love
will
you
be
all.
amazing. It'll be even more.
See you next week.
Better.
Love you all.
Sure, we're not gonna see you ever again. Goodbye.
Arrogance like that really needs to be punished. I tell you what, how arrogant was that?
Yeah, that was.
Really, really bad. And that's not giving the league a bad name. That's giving himself and his friends a bad name. That is absolutely
Massive
stupid.
twat.
Wow.
If he gets let back in, I'll tell you what,
Which is not happening. No way.
that won't happen. Exactly.
Give someone else a
He's the
chance to
kind of
actually listen
person
to
who would pick a different account and try and get back in though.
Alienware comes to mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can't give many ideas.
CSR Kimmy, BSR Kimmy, whatever his name is now. Anyways, rest of the interviews.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we got more. Yeah. Who's next? Actually, yeah.
Yes, I hope he can.
Yeah.
I want to see him. Toad, you're in.
You're
He's a much better driver compared to him, put it that way.
for sure.
But he's somebody that will turn up and give 100%.
Yeah. And well, speaking
Toad.
of speaking of someone who was giving it 100% there, David Warbank. Oh, what can I say? All right, let's speak about the race before that happened, because things were going really well for you. You were making your way through the field after a poor qualifying. Talk us through the race up until that incident.
Well, the race was it was pretty clean from everyone. I was trying to keep it clean to get it back into FRL this weekend. I was bobbing it down the inside of many cars at the hairpin and gaining positions. I jumped Michael in the pit stops, and that's how I got ahead of him. And job was a fun one after that.
So, do you think you were definitely secured with third place in the race?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna speak to everyone else, but I'm more than happy to give you that third place because I think.
I can vouch for that. I'm more than happy.
Yeah.
I will happily join it with Matt as well.
Yeah, I'll leave a question in the chat so everyone can yeah, just have a look at it and agree with it. But yeah, and just to you know, clear up things. You didn't do anything at all to Danny Reese. That was all him. So there wasn't anything that we missed, or that was just him being ridiculous.
It was.
Well,
Todd suggested a good thing actually. Give both Mads and David Warbank 15 points.
I will happily take that.
yeah, I'll have a look because I need to have a look at the gaps and everything before the incident and just see,
I think he was about 2.93 seconds ahead of him.
I was pulling away from that, so once I overtaken.
Yeah, that's the thing we need to take into account, really. But anyway, Hungary's next. Are you hungry for success? There, do you think you can? Do you think you can do? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't like Hungary, so especially the last sector. That's a pain.
Yeah, well,
especially trying to get rerun grip through the corners.
Well, all the best for that race at the Hungarian next week, and you won't have any idiots on the road, or hopefully not anyway. So
if you're lucky, you might see me in a FRL. That's linked in as well.
Oh.
We shall see.
If you're very lucky.
We shall see indeed. You've had a great season so far, I have to say. Started off a little bit rubbish, of course, with pole positions and then crashing out, but now you've really done a solid job. You're starting to get really used to these cars now, so yeah. I'll say congratulations on the podium, but it's yet to be confirmed, but I'll still say well done anyway on a good solid job. And good luck for GT Sport.
Yeah.
First of all.
I start that this Wednesday.
It's Wednesday 7 PM at a track I sometimes get wrong in pronouncing. So I'll just say it's the Japanese one.
Tsukuba.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Tsukuba, yeah.
Tsukuba, I call it.
Tsukuba, yeah.
In my MC BMW lounge.
Indeed, and I can hear the stream. Anyway, yeah, so good luck for then, and maybe F2 or F1 or whatever you join, if you join for those races. And yeah, good luck for F3 as well next week.
Thank you very much. I'm going to shoot it off now.
And next up we have let's talk to Lixa. Of course, a late entry today, but you did a great job anyway, starting from the back, making your way through the field. How was that race for you, racing against F3 people again?
Hiya, yeah, thanks for letting me drive. It was nice to be back in F3 again and race against some people I haven't raced again for half a year. My race went alright. I think my pace was pretty good considering I haven't really practiced for a few weeks. The only problem was I ran into the back of maybe F1 Spider or Scar, and then I have to take an extra pit stop. But looking at the fastest laps and the pace, I think my pace was pretty good today, so it was fun.
Yeah, and yeah, you had some great battles out on track. Some stunning moves, battling with your teammate O Steven. Yeah, such a superb job. And in the end, you would have finished in P6, I think it was, perhaps, if I'm right.
Something like that.
Yeah, so I would say you're looking strong for Germany, but did you say that you wouldn't be racing for the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, no, the people at work are on holiday, so I have to cover. So I'm working 6 days a week, and I'm going to be in Vietnamese League tomorrow night, but that's the only thing I'm going to be in for the next 2 or 3 weeks, unfortunately. And recently my races haven't been that good because I haven't had the time to put proper practice in, and it was only really at the end of the race today that I started to feel like I was getting on the pace. So hopefully when I get back, I'll be on the kind of form I was at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, hopefully so. And yeah, hopefully the top guys in the F2 Championship don't get too far ahead, and you'll be able to challenge back for the championship. But anyway, yeah, congratulations anyway on a strong performance anyway. You're definitely looking strong there for P6, of course, before you voluntarily retired. So yeah, thanks for racing anyway, of course, and yeah, good luck for whenever you return.
Yeah, thanks. And I just wanted to say, with all that bullshit that went on earlier, that I really respect what you and James do running the leagues. It's much better than being, you know, a fake piece of shit, pretending like he doesn't care, and then coming in and giving us shit. So, thanks, guys. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, I think it's great that Danny Reese, I guess in a way, you know, said all that stuff today, because now we know never to, you know, he won't be back again, and he won't cause any more trouble, hopefully. So, yeah, thanks for the kind words anyway. So.
It's alright, and I just wanted to say well done to David Walbank as well for driving well and having a better attitude recently.
Yeah, of course. I think the whole field is really improving strong. So, yes, thanks for racing once again. Thanks for the very kind words there.
I really need to speak from the chat. Tell you what, how arrogant was that?
Who the fuck called me arrogant?
Have you got any more to say?
I just want to know.
I've got him muted, just kick him.
Because I'm calling Childline right now.
You can do what you want, but I'm kicking you from the party, and yeah, good riddance. Good riddance. I'll just mute. There we go. Alright. Unbelievable stuff here. A lot of controversy.
I think that was me that called him arrogant, just to point that
out. He's arrogant, he's
a
loser, he's a massive
he had what was coming to him.
Yeah, definitely. But we must move on now. We must move on because there are people waiting here. Oh, Stephen is next. And, oh, someone... Oh, Ash. Yes, Ash needs to invite. Oh, Stephen, wow. What a good race from you. Into the points once again. Or actually, for the first time since Monaco?
Yeah, it's been a while. I think so, yeah. It's been a while.
Fantastic job from yourself there. What a great race. Talk us through the first few laps, of course, because you didn't qualify too well, I don't think, or don't remember. But yeah, so talk us through the first part of the race from your perspective.
I just tried to hang on to everyone at the back, to be honest, because I didn't think I could hold on to anyone at all, and I just tried my best. I just couldn't get nowhere, as my usual pace is. I don't know how to get quicker at all.
You're gonna call me arrogant, blood!
Has he finally been kicked this time?
If he keeps joining and leaving, I'll have to be quick on
just kick him the next time he joins.
Yeah, alright. Anyway.
I'll mute my mic.
Okay, so, yeah. Having great battles with Lixer I saw, and the Williams drivers as well, so, yeah, that was, great race in terms of putting on a show.
It was too close for comfort with this guy.
Oh yeah, Lixer's very strong.
Yeah, I was quite surprised I come back at him and got him at the corner, but then he just came after me and just ran past me.
Yeah, but still, in the end, getting P8, you were under attack, I think, from Toxie near the end, or under pressure, but you maintained that position anyway, and you held Toxie off there to take well-deserved P8. So heading next into round 12, we have Hungary, and actually I might be able to... Oh, that's Ash joining. I might be able to see where you finished last season.
I don't actually remember.
Well, I have the results. and you finished in P9.
Well,
So
I'd like P9 again, but I'm not expecting anything. I just want to keep it on the track.
yeah, well, you did a great job in keeping everything on track today, and yeah, congratulations on points, on good solid points today.
Alright, look forward to watching the stream and all this action.
Yeah, especially Danny Reese's unfortunate crash, but there was still an epic battle for first that went through to the very last lap, so yeah, certainly not a boring race.
Yeah, people like that just don't deserve to be in a league like this. Because people try 100% and then you get dickheads come in like that and just balls it up for everyone.
Exactly, well,
Good luck. You two guys do a great job anyway.
Yeah, thank you very much for those kind words, and yeah, it's good that he's now banned, so he won't be returning. We won't see that ever again, hopefully.
Alright.
So yeah.
Alright. See you next week. Or maybe Thursday if I can go and invite.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, he's just. Oh, come on. He's just too quick for me. Oh, anyway, right. Oh, he's left? No. Oh, he's joined. Anyway, right.
People want to have a look on Discord.
Oh, yeah. The stream also picked it up as well, so you can look at that as well. Right. Let's talk with Ash.
Yeah, I need
I think was.
Invite, please.
Oh, to the Discord server. I shall do so. Ash, is he here? Ash, it was looking good for you to get P4 there in the early stages of that race. You had good pace, but what happened?
The thingy's car, Richie's car, was just literally sitting in the pit lane, so it just held me up. And to be honest, I just can't be asked to race in this league if this is going to keep happening.
Is that 2 weeks? Is that 2 weeks in a row that's happening? Because I swear we had Richie last week in Britain. Desyncing.
Yeah, I think so. It's,
that's concerning. We might have to do a connection test on him.
Yeah,
not on Ash, on Richie. Just to be sure.
I didn't see too. I don't remember seeing him like this race, but
just too quick for.
He's too quick.
I got stuck.
Yeah, he's too quick. But anyway.
I just got stuck in the pit lane. It was going to be an easy top 5. Shoot.
I can't believe that's why is it always you? That's I don't know. Codemasters need to patch whatever is happening there as well. So
we need to patch the Toro Rosso car. The first driver seat at Toro Rosso.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, hopefully you'll get some luck in Hungary next time out. How do you think you'll go at the Hungaroring?
I'll tell you what will happen in Hungaroring. Some rubbish will happen. I'll DNF again.
Well, hopefully
That's
not.
What will happen.
I hope
That's
not.
What will happen.
I hope you do well, because you've shown great pace recently and some great racing skills as well. So hopefully, going into Hungary, you can have the potential and the platform to show that. So yeah, commiserations.
I'll be racing next week. I don't want to right now.
Yeah. Well, I hope you do anyway, because things can turn around very quickly in league racing. So yeah, commiserations today, and yeah, all the best for next week if you race. And
What's the chances of me retiring it? Thingy. What's
well,
the
who
next track?
knows? It's Hungary.
Oh yeah. Well, at least it's a good trip.
Yeah. Is there... who else is there? Let's have a look. Billy is the last but not least. If he's here. Oh, he's here! He's got a mic! Hello! Okay, Billy, that's... oh... it was looking so good. I think you were, what, P2 by... couple thousandths at one point in qualifying. You ran out of fuel, so that cost you a bit. But yeah, talk us through lap 1 and what happened halfway through the lap and why you retired with Jake, I think it was, in the Red Bull.
Crashed into me and I crashed into Barrow. Out the wall.
Oh. What's that noise? That's a shame. Once again, yeah, it's just that's very unlucky, really. I mean, next is Hungary. Do you think you have a good chance around there to do well?
Well, I usually like that, but with each car and turn 4, I doubt anything.
Well, yeah, I hope you do well, and yeah, hopefully luck goes your way, much like Ash as well. So all the best for Hungary, and yeah, commiserations on what happened in today's Grand Prix. And I believe that's everyone. Finally, that's goodness me, that went on for a long time. Oh, if he's still here.
Yes, I am. Just being
Yes.
muted my mic because I don't want to cause anything.
Post-race thoughts.
Let's just
I
say
don't think we all do. I don't think we all should. We should all
I'm
just
a
stay
very
little alone.
abrasive side.
Oh.
Just saying, GT Sport, Pagani's on the R's, best thing ever.
Okay, well back.
So lovely.
Okay, back to F3 and what happened. Post-race
Yeah.
thoughts. What did you make of the race?
Very tense. Very weird to see some F2 top runners in there, like Ixa. But for Ixa I can understand, and Rocco hasn't been so lucky. Yeah, but gotta say there was some good racing from certain drivers like Toad and Blocky. Gotta say good driving from them, and I do think some of these drivers should have promotions to F2, and then some F2 drivers promotions, because if you have a look in F1, then some F2 drivers who just come in on a whim like me, sometimes, are getting points. So it's showing their lack of quality compared to some
Yeah.
drivers. So like, we run
Indeed.
Cena up or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there'll be lots of changing rounds and making sure that next season's even more competitive. Yeah, we'll have that all sorted. So that's all good.
I will finish last because I haven't even got a point yet.
Well, anything can change for next time, as I... oh dear. Yeah, unfortunate with Danny Reese, of course. He had
What
to...
happened with him?
I'm off the
just watch back the stream, Ash. It's
Have a look on the
clear as
Discord.
daylight. And
What
Discord as
happened?
well.
Is he kicked out of the league or something?
Yes.
Yeah, most certainly.
In fact, how
yes.
many drivers have we kicked in the past 2 weeks?
In just the past
Three.
three...
Three in the last weekend.
Yeah.
you get that from me.
Yeah, the hammer's starting to come down.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I have
yeah.
put a little message in the F3 chat, by the way.
Just looking at the drivers we have now, not the ones, of course, that we've already kicked, but everyone else seems to be pretty, clean, and I can't see anyone, wanting to do something as stupid as that. So, yeah, we'll have good racing from here on out, And of course, the action continues.
I just want to say something towards Glocky and Toad. Glocky especially. Those two drivers are going to go so far. It is ridiculous. That battle kept us entertained for what, 3/4 of the race, except on the pit stops.
Yeah.
That was just unbelievable driving from both of them. And not for bragging rights or anything, it was a kind of a TFL 1, 2, 3.
Kind of, yeah, but we all know Glocky started off in the
lowest tier.
Yeah, lowest tier, and they're in our B League as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, Glocky started off in the FRL. Toad didn't, but he's been a marvelous addition.
He came from us.
Yeah, he's been a marvelous addition here, and without either driver, you know, we've been robbed of a great battle here, I think. But I don't know why Ash is singing, but that's a bit weird.
Somebody's bringing in a bit of song.
Soothe the mind.
About how unlucky I am, because I'm literally. I think I should have been top, maybe podium, top 5 at least in the last 4 races, and wherever coming in.
Oh well,
on the bright side though, Ash does have at least 6 points in the championship. At least he's got nil points. He hasn't got nil points.
Yeah.
How have I got points? I don't remember getting points.
7th in China.
Oh yeah, and that should have been a podium until my internet decides that it doesn't want to work anymore.
Yeah.
We got GT Sport.
Oh, boy, add Toad, by the way.
Add Toad to the party, or... Let me have a look. If he's friends with Rocco, or if he's disguised himself and actually thought this through. Ah! Look! Friends with Jacko, Rocco, yeah, it's you. Unbelievable. Yeah, thanks Billy for adding Toad, by the way, while I had to deal with that. Unbelievable.
What did he actually do? What did he do?
Just to have a look back on the stream. Absolutely terrible.
What, did he slow up to David or something?
I'm speechless as to actually saying what it was.
This race is going down in history.
Yeah, as one of the worst for Danny, but one of the best in F3 history.
Yeah, up front, yeah, that was a great battle.
Yeah. Even further down the field, there was some good battling going on.
Yeah, and Madsen.
Let's just hope we can provide.
In F2, yes, oh yes. So GT Sport 7 PM at Tsukuba. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
F2 on Thursday.
If there's space, you can. Ash, yes.
Because I guarantee I'll get a higher finish than I ever have in F3 in there.
Let's just say the Beamer boys will be taking the win.
Yeah, so GT Sport Wednesday 7 PM, F2 is on Thursday at 7 PM, and F1 at the usual time of 6 PM this Saturday, and that will be one race as usual around Germany, and hopefully we won't have to restart it 3 times as we did last week.
Oh! F1 Saturday. That was brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, if Francis didn't disconnect or have that issue, then we would have had a, you know.
F1 is better than I am.
You know.
Is that raining outside?
Well, That is F3. Is there anything else to say before I finish?
A League and B League returns this Friday and Saturday. I just thought I'd get it in.
Wait,
Canada.
James, can I rejoin our TFR?
I'll message you privately.
Okay.
On Discord.
Okay.
And is that all? I think that's it.
I'm sure we're reaching the 2-hour mark now.
And yeah, I'll be in the commentary box on Wednesday. Not racing.
Yeah, not okay.
Oh, no, it was fun racing with you, honestly. You're having jokes.
It was fun until I got taken out by. It was Kageta at the end. I think it was.
Oh dear.
Well, Bomb Planet, so Bomb Planet, I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Right, let's have a look.
Can retire? That's not even me being funny.
Yeah, but we always practice.
Ooh.
I hardly do any practice for my races. And I got a podium last
let's
time.
go through the last 3 races, okay? So that was France, Austria, and Germany. France, pit stop glitch cost me the win. Completely. Austria, someone brake checks me. I'm not going to point out their name. Someone brake checks me.
Okay.
In a straight line after my string cuts out, and yeah, and then this race, there's just someone parked right in the middle of the pit.
Yeah, your luck will have to change soon. Surely. I believe we got no more comments or anything. No, it's Danny Rees going at it because I see we got over 200 comments, so something must be kicking off.
No, that's Glocky and Toad speaking in the comments.
Oh, okay. Well, oh my goodness me, that was crazy. Wow, what a great race. Unfortunate about the incident at the end, but yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Let me just
Wait, what
see.
lap was it on? Just so I know.
28. I think around then.
Oh no.
It's on. It's in the steward's office Discord.
Oh, I need to win this game. Why, Griezmann?
I think we're all done.
Yeah, I think we're all done here. Unless anyone
I don't
else.
know why the pause was low.
Yeah, no, I was just looking through the comments myself. That's why I was pausing there for a second. But yeah, unless there's anything else anyone wants to add before we officially end.
No, I think we're done. I think
The
we're
pause
finished.
signifies we are done. So yep, that is it. Thank you for watching, everyone.
My first commentary in the MZQ Racing brand.
Oh, yep, if you missed that announcement at the beginning.
Yes, I'm now part of an esports team as lead commentator.
Of course, that's all very exciting. And
It is.
Oh,
and yeah, I'm actually commentating tomorrow at 8 o'clock if anybody does want to watch.
What's the YouTube channel?
To be honest, I don't have a clue. I haven't been told yet. I don't know if it's their own channel, I don't know if it's my channel, but I'll tell you all in due course.
Just put a link in the FRL channel, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
Well,
right.
apart from that, I think we're done.
Yep, that's it. So thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks also to the one subscriber, whoever you are, for subscribing today. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and until
Danny
next time, except for Danny Reese, no thank you for watching at all. You can go and play on Call of Duty, because, frankly, F1 is not the game for you.
And to pardon the pun, there'll be plenty of ha-ha-ha's going his way.
Oh, that's brilliant. Great way to
Has the stream ended?
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Not yet.
Oh, I'm going on the wrong stream. Oops.
I have to play Bayern Munich.
Thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. David Coulthard. David Coulthard. David Coulthard. David Coulthard. Rubens. No, David Coulthard. And Danny